DeepXcav presentation video part 2. Now we are ready to go on with excavation. We go to the model tab and we press this button in order to add a new stage to the model. We click yes and we can see down here that a new stage is added. Next we go here to the surface elevations and we choose to perform a 9-feet excavation. We click here and we excavate to elevation 91 feet on the right side of the wall. Here we can see that the excavation is performed. We add a new stage, and to this stage we will apply our tieback. To do so, we go here to the toolbar on the left and we press this button. Next we click on the wall and next to the ground. In this dialog we can change the tieback properties. We change the tieback elevation to elevation 93 feet, the installation angle to 30 degrees, and we can also change the horizontal spacing to 6 feet. Next we go to the tab B Pre-Stress and we click here in order to add pre-stress to the tieback, and we add a pre-stress of 60 kips and we press OK. Now we add a new stage and we excavate to elevation 85 feet. Now we can change some analysis options. To do so, we go to the Analysis tab and we can choose to add wall friction, and we can choose to add the wall friction as a percentage of soil friction, and we press here to add 50%. Next we click on Thrust Options button and we click to use user input procedure for Ka and Kp and we click OK. For the drive side we can choose to use Coulomb wall friction, and to the resist side we choose to use Kakotke-Rizal. Next we go to the water options, to the analysis, and we can choose to apply a full flow net, and now we are asked if we want to apply this change to all stages. We press no, so that this change will be applied only to the last stage. Next, for Ka and Kp we go here, and for Ka we choose to use the FHWA apparent, and for the Kp we'll use passive pressures. If we go here to the design approach, we can choose to include all the approaches of ASTO LRFD cases, or we can use all European cases. If we press here to the Malt button, we can choose to generate all ASTO LRFD load combinations. We click here, and here we can see that several design sections have been created, each one containing a different ASTO LRFD load combination. Now we are ready to calculate our model. To do so, we press the All Design Sections button here, so that all the design sections will be calculated. Now that the analysis is performed, we can see the results here to the Results tab. Here we can see the wall moments with the moment capacity, and we can see the wall moment for each stage. In addition, we can see the results to each design section, as well as we can see the wall shear with the shear capacity. We can see the wall deflection with minimum and maximum values. We can see the soil stresses, and we can also see the water behavior. If we press the show envelope and we click the moments, we can see for all the results the envelope for all the design sections to each stage. If we click here, we can see the tables containing all the results for every wall node, for all the design sections, and for all stages. Now we can show how easily we can add a second wall to the model. We can delete the tieback, and we can go to the second stage, and if we go to the model tab, we can press this button in order to add the second wall. Here we can see that the second wall is added. In this stage, we can install a strut connecting the two walls. To do so, we press this button in the toolbar on the left side of the screen, and then we first click on the first wall and next to the second. Here we can change the strut properties. We can change the strut elevation to elevation 93. Here we can edit the strut section. We click OK. Now we can see how our model has been done using a strut. Now we can press here in order to calculate the selected design section. Here we can see that the calculation is succeeded for the selected design section, and once again we can see several results on the screen. When the calculation is succeeded, we can go to the Reports tab, and we can press here in order to make our report. We can export the report to the PDF or a Word format. Here we have all the available report sections, and we can choose what needed for our report and easily drag and drop it to the area here. Some further features of DeepXcav is the possibility to use whalers. If we go to the Load Supports tab and press here, we can click the support where we want to install the whaler. We click here, and then this dialog appears. Here we can choose the loading type of the whaler, we can choose the spacings, and we can edit the whaler section. We can use either steel or concrete whalers. We click OK, and here we can see that the whaler is added. Another feature of DeepXcav is the possibility to use the custom layer mode. To do so, we go to the Model tab and we click here and we press to use custom layers. Next, we click here once again and we press to reset layers from boring. Now we can see here that the custom layers are used. If we double click here, we can change the coordinates of each point. This way we can make every possible stratigraphy. Some further features of DeepXcav is the possibility to import boring sink soils from CPT and to import from DeepXcav. Also, in DeepXcav 2011 we have included a slope stability module. Here, using several methods, we can calculate our slope and we can also add soil nails. This was a short presentation of the main features of DeepXcav. Thank you for watching this video. Visit our webpage in order to download the free trial version of our software program, and please feel free to contact us.